A white student who was enrolled at Howard University's law school is suing the HBCU after allegedly facing racial discrimination. The former student, Michael Newman, is seeking $2 million in damages for the cause of pain, suffering, emotional anguish, and damage to his reputation. The lawsuit claims that Newman suffered depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts due to public ostracism, vilification, and humiliation. According to the school's global head of diversity recruiting, Newman was the most hated student at Howard. The hate was a result of Newman allegedly posting a photo on Twitter of an enslaved person revealing a badly whipped back with the caption, "But we don't know what he did before the picture was taken." Newman also allegedly made fun of Black police brutality victims. Newman was expelled from Howard due to these actions. Q, take it away.
Listen, I am not here for Mayonnaise Matthew and his antics tonight. All right. First of all, this guy feels like a plant. He feels like a plant. I always find it, and although we ask for inclusion and diversity, I always find it very peculiar when white people choose to put themselves in all Black spaces, right? And really quick anecdote, Peter Thomas did a video one time about his restaurant bar on Miami Beach. He said he has one of the nicest restaurants on Miami Beach, but why is it when white people walk into the restaurant, they look around, they see a bunch of Black faces, then they turn around and walk out? A lot of white people innately don't like to be around droves of Black people. They get scared, they get nervous. So it makes me feel like he was a plant in the first place. Second of all, what did you expect? You can't go and incite violence and incite emotional reactions out of people and expect to feel a warm embrace. And I'm pretty sure in DC, he's probably going to end up with a Black judge that's going to feel the same way. So to hell you go, Matthew, you or whatever his name was, you and your lawsuit. We don't care.
Al, what you think?
Listen, I think it's disgusting. I think what he did, the mockery that he did while being in law school was disgusting. Listen, I am 100% believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion, but not to the tune of somebody this careless. And let me tell you something. I'm glad Howard had the balls to expel them because they knew a lawsuit was coming, but they sent a universal message, and I'm loving this message that they sent, and that's HBCUs are never to be trifled with. You do not come in our safe haven for our students and mock anything as it relates to race relations. Thumbs up to Howard, and I promise you and I hope that the judge does the right thing and throw this case out as well as him out.
I agree with both of you. This guy is clearly the ops, and it was definitely a plant. Hey, let's go apply to an HBCU, get in there, wreak havoc, do things we know is going to rile up the people, then claim discrimination. They're hating on me. You know what? It pisses me off because you know what the fuck y'all doing, right? This is what we do when we have to deal with naturally without creating a fake environment is what you're mocking. And there is a certain segment of the population, a certain segment, before y'all think that I'm talking about, this is not a blanket statement against white people, because there's a lot of fantastic people of all races, okay, that will agitate, that want to be oppressed so badly to make fun of our real oppression. You know, reverse racism. Oh, she's a racist against me. First of all, if you look at the definition of racism, I don't have the power to oppress a racial group. I don't have it. I'm not oppressing you financially. I'm not oppressing you with your rights. I don't have the power. So learn how to use the right word, first of all. Second of all, to play in our faces like this and to kind of mock us. That's what I feel like. I feel like he's mocking us. Like when there's a Black person in a hostile white environment, but we don't have to go in and set it up and create a fake situation. It happens. You went agitated and then you're going to cry and complain about it. Get all the way the fuck out of here with this Matthew Newman, whatever your name is. I hope you get no money out of this. And I hope you actually have some issues getting employment out of this because you actually are someone that probably, you probably will wreak havoc elsewhere. It's disgusting. And I'm tired of people making fun of and comparing everything to slavery, the discrimination and racism that Black people face on the regular. Everything is not to be compared to that. And I'm tired of it. Everything is not, oh, that's like the N-word for us. Get out of here with this. Nothing is like the N-word. Nothing. And to gaslight those students like that is unbelievable. Shout out to Howard University. Protect Howard at all costs.